88.6, Plenty Valley FM, and on the line from Crimestoppers is Alex. Alex, what's happening this week?
I have our three wanted for this week. Our first wanted this week is Michael Morley. Morley is wanted by police for failing to answer bail, theft and driving while suspended. The 37-year-old is described as 182 centimetres tall with a thin build. He has brown eyes, brown hair and an olive complexion. 15 warrants have been issued for his arrest, and Morley is known to frequent the Wodonga area. Our second wanted for this week is Michael Priestley. Priestley is wanted by police for contravening a community corrections order, theft and possessing methamphetamines. The 45-year-old is described as 182 centimetres tall with a medium build. He has brown eyes, grey hair and a fair complexion, and 14 warrants have been issued for his arrest. He's known to frequent the Seaton area. Our third wanted for this week is Anne-Marie Albanese. Albanese is wanted by police for contravening a community corrections order, theft and driving whilst disqualified. The 43-year-old is described as 155 centimetres tall with a medium build. She has brown eyes, brown hair and a fair complexion. 3 warrants have been issued for her arrest, and she's known to frequent the Fawkner area. Images of these wanted people and many more can be found on the Crimestoppers Victoria website, which is crimestoppersvic.com.au. You can also submit an anonymous report online or by calling 1800 333 000.
And our scam of the week, anything to do with Valentine's Day?
Yes, well, this one is a romance scam with Valentine's Day coming up. So this type of scam preys on people's vulnerabilities, creating the illusion of a genuine relationship, only to manipulate people into sending money and then ultimately leaving them heartbroken. So how this one works is you'll receive an unexpected message from an unknown person or someone pretending to be an acquaintance that you don't frequently interact with. And the conversations will be about relationships or intimacy, and they'll often tell you a fabricated sob story so that you feel bad for them, so that when they ask for money, you send it over. So they're going to mirror your interests as well and your dreams to build trust with you. And then once they feel like they've taken enough money, they're going to cut you off entirely, leaving you emotionally and financially devastated. So to avoid this scam, never send money, card or bank details to anyone that you're speaking to online, especially if you haven't met them, no matter how long you've been texting. And take things slowly when you talk to people online. Ask a lot of questions and watch out for when things don't add up, because that could mean they're a scammer. And never send nudes or sexually intimate photos of yourself, because the scammers will use these against you to threaten and blackmail you. And if you have been scammed, you can report that to Crime Stoppers.
Yes, always use photos of a friend. I believe that often they want to get you involved in some sort of Bitcoin scam or money trading scam as well. That's another angle. All right, what else are we covering this week?
We're going to talk about wildlife crimes, because in Victoria, we luckily get to live alongside, beautiful native animals, but we need to be treating them with respect. So we are appealing for public information following some recent attacks on native wildlife, and we are trying to raise public awareness about the seriousness of wildlife crimes. So a wildlife crime is any illegal activity that involves and impacts wildlife welfare, including causing pain and suffering to individual animals or acts that could negatively affect their species' survival. So this can be things like harming them, scaring them, killing them, hunting, poisoning or trapping them without permission. These are all wildlife crimes. So we have seen some recent cases, including the death of 4 hooded plover birds at Fairhaven and Ocean Grove, where it was followed by a dog attack where a dog was let off the leash when it shouldn't have. We've also seen the poisoning of 300 corellas along the Wimmera River last year, which was done on purpose. They were poisoned through poisonous seeds. So things like these, they do include consequences, and these consequences can come with 2 years in jail or a maximum penalty of $96,000. So I don't think people know that they do come with heavy consequences, because the wildlife in Victoria is actually protected under the Wildlife Act 1975. So with these attacks, if you do see anything or have any information, whether it's a photo, a description, you've overheard something, your information does matter. And even if it is anonymous, it can really help solve the case. So acting on this evidence, investigators can really figure out who is doing this. So you can report that to Crime Stoppers again on our website, or you can call us as well.
Okay, thank you, Alex, and we'll catch you next week. Have a happy Valentine's Day.
Thank you. You too.
Okay.